What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are looking at the ratings for the tight ends, or the top 10 tight ends and running backs for Madden 22. I was like, which group of players is going to be not good enough for me to want to actually look at, and this is not one of them. I actually think this is pretty fair to look at and make a video about, especially since one of the players is actually in our franchise that we're going to have for our online league. Offline, I still don't know, but the Lions have a decent chance of being one. So, Hawkinson, I'm not sure. There's a couple of other ones. Eagles, maybe with Dallas Goedert. But Gesicki, I'm really excited to see the speed because, his speed could be all the way up to 87 or all the way down to like 82. So I'm hoping for the best. But obviously you can see here with the ratings, Travis Kelsey joins the 99 club, which doesn't really surprise us. I'd imagine Mahomes will be there as well. Maybe Rodgers. I think it's going to be two quarterbacks, especially since the running backs weren't involved. But Travis Kelsey as a 99 overall makes sense. Kittle as a 96. I think it's a little unfair to Waller that a guy that was injured all season is higher than Waller. I think Waller should be number 2. I personally don't see why he wouldn't be. Kittle is insane when he's healthy, but just make Waller 96 and Kittle 95. Simply put, just put him. That's all I want. Mark Andrews probably should have put him at 89. Hunter Henry I would have put at 86. Hooper probably fair at 86. Gronk probably an 85. Doesn't really matter though. Gesicki fair. Hawkinson fair. Dallas Goedert fair. So nothing really special there. Of course, we will go into the more in-depth stats on the actual ratings page. After we take a look at some of the other things. It's a little easier for me to click these images than it is to find every rating, right? And here are the top running backs, top 10. Christian McCaffrey, ranking number 1. A little surprised because I know a lot of people are very, very high on Nick Chubb, and a lot of the ratings guys are high on Nick Chubb, but he comes in tied at number 2 with Derrick Henry as a 96 overall. Christian McCaffrey is obviously a great player, so it is what it is. Dalvin Cook, 95 overall, makes sense. Kamara at 94. I think he's one of the best running backs in the league as well, obviously. Then we have a bit of a dip, 3 overalls down as Aaron Jones of my Green Bay Packers. The re-signing that I didn't really like. Love Aaron Jones as a player and a person, but the money, I would have rather seen it just saved in general or to use to re-sign Corey Linsley, obviously, with the whole Rodgers situation now that he's back. If they want any chance to keep him and Devontae, Aaron Jones not being signed would have been a huge part of it. But once again, I probably tweeted about it on my Twitter, Jeromepkr, that no Aaron Jones would have made it very hard to bring Rodgers back in general because the big issue is keeping guys that are great players and great teammates and just involving him. Obviously, Aaron Jones is one of those great players, great teammates type of guys. So, it makes sense. Saquon at 90, if he stays healthy this year, should have a good chance to prove that he belongs in that top 5. Josh Jacobs, another guy that could get back into maybe not back into the top 5, but top 5. Zeke, same situation. Joe Mixon, solid back. I would expect by the end of the year that Saquon would probably get into the top 5, but it's hard to say because those 5 there are really, really good players. So you can't really be mad at being outside of the top 5 when those are the names. And then we have a little picture that actually is a little surprising to me. Very high stiff arm ratings. I don't know if this is normal. I can't remember, but I don't feel like Kamara was a 92 stiff arm, right? Maybe like an 86, 87 or something like that, but that's crazy. Him at a 92, Melvin Gordon as an 89. The rest makes sense. Joe Mixon maybe a little high for stiff arm, but everyone else, I kind of expect it. But Kamara has a 92 stiff arm. That's kind of high, isn't it? Chris Carson, 91. I don't know if stiff arm is going to be the new way to do things, but maybe. But obviously, Derrick Henry with a 99. We know he's got the filthiest stiff arm in the league at this point, so doesn't surprise us there. Oh, there's a little bit more than I thought. We actually do have some rookies. This is new, right? I'm pretty sure, but this is what I was talking about, though. But wasn't the top 10 rookies, didn't it go down to like 75, 74? Hello? These are higher than that. I was about to say, because I figured Naji and Travis Etienne would be, mid to high 70s, right? So there's the top 5 rookie running backs. But here you go with Naji Harris. Is 88 speed? I thought maybe 89. I think I made him 91, 91, 91. But not bad. Agility's a little low, though. 92 speed, 93 excel. Probably about fair. Javonte Williams, oof on that speed. Trey Sermon, oof on that speed. Do they realize you can't use these players? Like, how am I supposed to use a guy is that slow? I don't know, dude. Christian McCaffrey, obviously solid. Do they have the tight ends? Like rookie tight ends? Well, I don't know if they forgot to do it or not, but I do not see one for the tight ends. So we're going to move on to this, which I suppose is the same thing anyways. I don't know if they're going to have the rookies on it, but at least we'll see some of the names and better ratings. Please, Gesicki, be in the 80s, like the 85 range. I can work with 85 speed. Where is it? Slowly. 83. Okay, I mean, yikes. 83 speed, 86 excel, which, I mean, it's workable because obviously he's going to have good catching ratings, but man, that sucks. I need this. Mark Andrews. I need some Mark Andrews speed. Obviously, looking at some of these guys, not the fastest in the world. We can get all the... Hey, get out of here. I'm trying to see the stats. So, of course, Travis Kelsey, 86 speed, 89 excel. Kittle, 88, 89. Darren Waller, 90, 90. I feel like he should be faster than that. If Kittle's 88, 89, I think Waller should have 91 in one of these, which I know isn't a huge upgrade, but Hunter Henry, a little bit slower. Seems like the tight ends have been, like, decreased in speed in general. I don't know if that's true or if I'm just saying things at this rate. Gesicki has sick agility, though. The highest agility out of every player here. Not that that's probably going to matter, but catching, as you can see, 96 for Kelsey. Only 88 for Kittle. That's a little strange. Darren Waller with 97. 86 only for Mark Andrews. Hunter Henry, really good catching. Some decent stuff there, obviously. Let's take a look at injury ratings. Kittle, 86. Henry at 84. Gronk at 78. What about the staminas? Stamina's pretty fair. Trucking, Gesicki with 76. I wish we could switch that with Gronk. If no one's going to feel bad about it, I mean, I'll do it. Kittle, obviously insane blocking, 77. Absolutely insane. Gronk only 70 blocking, though. That's a little surprising. Juke move. Interesting. Spin move. So what's the point of Gesicki having good agility if he's, like, sucky at breaking tackles? I don't know. Who cares? What else do we have? Where is the full catching list? Here we go. So we have some... Did we miss anything there? We did not. So spec catch 93 for Kelsey, 91 for Kittle. Of course, Gronk's going to have some really good catching ratings. Gesicki, not bad as a route runner. Better than Henry. I don't know if that's true, actually. Kind of better than Henry. Not really. It's close. Deep route's better, but kind of equal. Kelsey, obviously solid route running. But once again, we can see here that route running, it's not really going to be that high for tight ends, right? Because Kelsey's a 99, and he's literally, barely cracking the 90s. Like, he's got a 90, 85, and all that. Kendrick. So, Gesicki's a sick catcher. But it's about getting open. I don't know if he's going to be open enough for us. We'll see, obviously. He'll be probably the tight end for the future, but those are the tight ends, expected. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. The only difference is that it does seem like, in general, the speed's probably down maybe 1 or 2 from what we would have expected for a lot of the guys. Like Mark Andrews, I imagine, was higher than 86 speed, right? And the sucky part here is we have the rookies in here as well. They didn't have the rookie tight ends. I don't know why, but they have the rookie players in here. We're not going to be able to catch all of them, but we are going to be able to at least catch the top 10, and then we'll take a look at some of the rookies anyways. But as far as all the speed goes, pretty even stuff for all these guys. Christian McCaffrey, of course, it looks like Dalvin Cook is kind of like the fastest guy of the bunch. Well, actually, no, it's Saquon Barkley. But some pretty good ratings here for pretty much everyone. All the speeds look pretty fair, obviously. Derrick Henry with that 87 strength, though. Josh Jacobs still just kind of teetering. Zeke only with an 89 speed. He kind of lost it last Madden as well. Let's see if he can get back to it in real life. Alvin Kamara with only 76 catching. I still feel like they're disrespecting my dude here with his catching ability. Now let's take a look at some of the other ratings. So break tackle, 83 for Christian McCaffrey. That seems kind of disrespectfully low. Like, of the top 10, that's significantly lower than pretty much everyone at this rate. But, okay, sure. Jumping, Dalvin Cook, 77 jumping. Is he just, like, really bad at jumping, or what's the story? Trucking, only 59 for McCaffrey. Henry, only a 90. I think that's got to be 92, 93. It's not all about, like, running a guy over and, and, keep running. It's about just falling forward as well. With Chubb with a 91, Dalvin 74 makes sense. Kamara with an 86, obviously do it all type back. Aaron Jones 84, Saquon 83. Some decent ratings across the board. Change of direction, a big rating, 94 for McCaffrey. The power back type guys, Henry and Chubb with only 79 and 82, which is harsh. But, I guess it makes sense. They are kind of like downhill runners. Ball carrier vision, it's going to be pretty high for most guys. Saquon Barkley, I feel like his ball carrier vision is lower just because they want to keep him at a certain overall. Because obviously, if you're going to be a good running back behind the Giants' offensive line and lack of pass attack, you're going to need some good ball carrier vision. Stiff arm, expected there. We already seen those ratings. Spin move, Henry, no spin. Chubb, no spin. Obviously, not really, surprising. Okay juke move for the power backs, though. Everyone pretty much universally got a good juke move at this point. Blocking, let's take a look at some of the pass block stats. Kind of just like they don't really care. They don't really care. And then here's the route running stuff. Oh, God, here we go. Yeah, we're going to go all the way. So 81, I got to go manually here. Yeah, the route running kind of sucks, but Kamara at least, on par with... So a better route runner in Madden than Christian McCaffrey, just not as good at catching, it seems. Where was the catching ratings, actually? Let's see him. Let's see him. Did I miss him? Oh, they don't show them all. It's just like catching. It's going to be annoying to look at, but here's the rookie running backs. Let's not really. Actually, let's take a look at catching. So no crazy catching. Naji with 72. Let's just take a look at the trucking and all that. So trucking. Naji Harris starting out with an 85 trucking, which is decent. Javonte Williams, 88 trucking out the gate. Not bad at all. They all actually kind of have some good trucking. Travis Etienne definitely looks like the best of the rookies so far, but obviously there are some guys, like I know the Vikings, I believe, have like a super fast rookie. I would love to see his speed rating. As far as change of direction goes, Naji Harris with a pretty modest 88. It's not bad at all. Michael Carter with 91. Ball carrier vision doesn't really matter too much, but kind of around the 80s for these guys. Stiff arm and spin move, Naji with an 86 stiff, 81 spin. Travis Etienne, kind of already a Kamara type, but obviously a rookie version of him really, which I guess makes sense. Juke move, Naji Harris and Travis Etienne are looking pretty good. The other guys are too, but their speed rating is going to lack. It's lacking quite a bit, so it's going to be hard to work with. And then as far as, route running goes, there was spec catch and all that, so you can see, I guess Kamara is technically the better route receiving back than McCaffrey. He just doesn't have the catching rating. He's like down 4 or 5 catching, but, it's fair enough. But yeah, as you can see here, catching is severely lacking for the rookies, which is very hard to develop. I don't know why Travis Etienne's so bad here. Like, they are going to be using him at wide receiver at times, especially with James Robinson as the starter. Why is he so bad here? This is really bad. If these are the ratings for Travis Etienne in the receiving game, Tebow better be in the 40s at best. But anyways, that is going to be our ratings reaction or reveal for the tight ends and running backs, the top 10 tight ends and running backs. It's really weird, though, to see. Maybe I'm just a little bit early, which is not true because I'm definitely late, like a couple of hours late. I was watching the Rodgers thing, the press conference and all that. Some interesting takes. Could make a video on that, but I probably won't. But they show the rookie running backs and they don't show the rookie tight ends. And we already know about Pitts, so why not? There's not many other interesting running back tight ends there. There's like 2 other that people kind of care about, maybe 3 at best. But it is what it is. I like these ratings a lot. I really wish Gesicki was faster, but I also understand that it makes sense that he isn't. 83 speed, that's tough. We traded Higbee off. I know Gesicki's a bit faster than Higbee, but not much, right? Not crazy much. So we'll see what happens with Gesicki. Maybe we'll find a really good trade partner, and we can, if we traded Gesicki to the Broncos for Albert O and somebody, I'll maybe take it, I'm just saying, but doubt we would get that because they have Fant. But anyways, that's going to be it. Like I said, I was going to, at least on Monday, I was going to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but if you didn't know, we got freaking follower about it, and they didn't resolve that yet. I haven't even gotten, a message back from them, so I don't know if there's going to be a stream tonight for that fact, because I don't want to stream, gain some new followers, and then they're like, oh yeah, we noticed that. What we're going to do is remove your just the followers for, since that stream, and it's like, all these new followers we got are literally gone. So it's kind of like, I wouldn't say we stream for nothing, but, I'm just saying, But if they don't get back to me by Friday, or they don't say anything that I like to hear, I'll probably just stream on Friday anyways, but unlikely to stream tonight. We'll see. Maybe a second channel video. I don't know. Regardless, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK Plays. Twitch.tv/Jeromepkr. And I will get to some of the comments that I've neglected a little bit, which I'm bringing that up because if there's any ratings here you think are unfair, or maybe someone's too high, let me know in the comment section below. I know there's going to be some takes about Derrick Henry. There's got to be. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!